Roar, Curse, Cold Embrace. So many things to watch out for here for Natsumi. Save is doing a good job of forcing all the attention to himself here.
Lelouch, he's dropping very low. Avatar mode, able to secure first blood in the Batrider. Does find that nice spike.
Out of bottle charges, no supports going mid to help. I mean, this is just
running them down.
a hard time.
Xavius, he's going to cop it, say, able to secure that kill onto the Snapfire as Lelouch does end up barely surviving against the Batrider. So happy days for him. Natsumi on the Void, not too far behind in CS. He's 31 and 5, only 7 CS behind the Morphling for now. And speaking of, Natsumi gonna jump in. There's an ensnare out from AU with the creeps he has dominated in Inryu. He's trying to run. Fisher is there. Natsumi, he doesn't have another time walk, so they can't keep the chase up. In fact, there is gonna be a TP rotation. Meanwhile, AU, he gets trapped up by the siege creep. The rogue siege creep in the tree line. Neon, they block him in. There are rotations as well. Avatar mode and play hard, chasing down Xavius. Flame break, it is going to land. There's your Rolling Thunder. It's a little bit late though. They've lost Xavius already. It seems like they'll try to trade supports here with play hard. Lelouch still trying to catch up for another stun. Won't quite make it, but does have the swash.
Slam ready as well and play hard here for top.
Oh, but they've got rotations. Polaris, they were trying to move in, but AU gets caught. Natsumi, that's a big chrono, but is there damage? There's not. In comes Force, though. He's going to try and help out, but play hard. Gets knocked to the low ground. Still juking out. Force eventually going to pulverize to get the job done. But Lelouch, he's in big trouble. Tips out. Play hard. He loves the trade. Eventually, you probably want an Eye of Skadi timing. There's your curse out. They do find Natsumi, but are you going to have the follow-up damage? They're going to try. Time walk away. He has chrono if necessary, and here come Polaris. They'll pop the Rolling Thunder on Lelouch. Morphling will be forced away from him, but Force is on the chase now. They lock him down. There's no strength morph. Oh, that's a big loss. That is a big, big loss. Say trying to set up, but has to say sorry to his team. As now he will drop as well. Not respecting Polaris. Natsumi, he's trying to push the bottom tier 2 in the meantime and does get it, but needs to come back to defend this, I think. He has chrono up. They could go for it. Fortune Soul, he'll start strength morphing. Natsumi, it's going to be alright for now. As he jumps in, there's a 3-man chrono. Oh. He's got massive, massive targets, but where's the follow-up damage? The kisses, they're already gone. Say, he will drop first. Natsumi, he'll keep going. He'll find Avatar mode with the cookie. That might be a second, and it will be.
Damn, they're not done. Neon's still ready to go here. Avatar's back.
Aegis is still up. Oh, the Roar breaks the Lincoln's lasso is there, but the Batrider not in a happy position right now. Will get embraced. There's your Winter's Curse, but Avatar mode, he is melting and will drop. In they go for more now. Force, he wants another. He'll find Say on the Wyvern and he will get it. In fact, Natsumi wards it down. It'll give vision on the Snapfire. Play hard, lands a Fisher. It lands on 2, but there's going to be no follow-up to it. They're too far away in Force. He jumps right in with the Onslaught, with the Pulverize. They want the Morphling down. Roar is there. Hold them away from Fortune Soul, as he is still copping damage, but he does Strength Morph as Natsumi. Not going to chrono yet. We'll just time walk forward. Now goes for it. Finds the Batrider. He wants Avatar mode, but the Curse is going to come in. We'll save the day for the Batrider for now. Cold Embrace out as well. Say, buying even more time. How have they not find him yet? They finally do. As the Fisher lands on 4 heroes, but play hard. He will not jump in for the Echo. Not feeling confident. They just want to retreat. Neon. Oh, they barely miss out on Fortune Soul. They will not find him.
Gonna fall fast. Neon has to make that choice quickly here.
So annoying for the Beastmaster having all his creeps taken away by this Chen as well. What a shards build up. There's your Echo Slam. They make the jump in onto Lelouch, but he is alive. He will roll up and Rolling Thunder. Natsumi, he will rush forward. He wants the Shaker. In fact, never mind. They're onto the Morphling. That's the bigger target. Cold Embrace is going to buy a bit of time. Fortune Soul, he'll waveform towards the south of Natsumi. Right on the chase with the time dilation. Going to force the lasso out from Avatar mode, but it's not doing enough. They found the Morph. They found the Beastmaster. They've got no buyback. Onto Avatar mode. They've got the Batrider to boot. Play hard. He's not going to make it out either. It's 4 down for Neon Esports. Rolling Thunder. Lelouch, he's going to hold a couple of them down. This could be a setup here if Polaris can make their way over. Fortune Soul, he'll waveform towards the high ground. TP away. Do they have a cancellation? No, they do not. Enryu, he will also do the same. Once again, Neon. Bot lane, it is being pushed in by Neon. but Lelouch is doing a great job of defending as now the stun is going to be there. Onto the Morphling, he'll perma-lock him down. Natsumi pops the Chrono. There's a Rolling Thunder mid-air right now from Lelouch. What a sight to behold is Natsumi. He'll keep going. This Morphling cannot survive through it. The Skadi, it's doing too much with the MKB. There's a spit out from Xavius not landing. Natsumi again, time dilation, just chipping away slowly. Rolling Thunder's there. Lelouch, he makes the jump in onto Avatar mode. They don't need the Chrono for the Bat Rider. He is going to drop. No refresh yet. It's the Rolling Thunder once again. Enryu now is caught out. More buybacks to be expended. Neon, they have all 5 heroes with these buybacks, but they don't have a team to fight against. In fact, now they do. Lelouch jumps back in with the roll-up. Natsumi, does he want to refresh yet? He does not. 10 seconds on the first Chrono being up.
All of those Lotus Orbs on hand.
Natsumi, tier 4 tower under siege. Hex is out, they've got Enryu now. Natsumi, he saw the bat. There's a Fissure. It will lock him in place for a bit, so Natsumi, he can't get the job done, but they'll find the Beast Monster instead as Enryu. A Force does move in onto the bat, but the BKB is there. Natsumi still chipping away back towards the tier 4 tower though. He has refreshed, he's got the secondary Chrono and may just pop it, but doesn't need it. GG's called anyway. Polaris, they make the comeback in this game number 1. Neon, they had a 1 Rax advantage, but it doesn't transition. So the draft of Polaris, I do believe it just scales way too well in the performance of Polaris.
To be fair, Neon, you know, they didn't have the biggest lead at the start. I think Polaris pretty much had the net worth lead the entire game, 2K at minimum. And they just kind of ran with it. And perfect game for Natsumi. 10-0, 10 on the faces Void. He had a spectacular time, but the rest of his team really put in the work to enable that for Natsumi.
Oh, absolutely. It was a fantastic performance from both sides. Neon so close to taking this game 1, yet so far. And Polaris, again, just not losing their composure, able to get it together, buy space with these skeletons of the Dark Troll Summoner of AU. Goes 2-2-6.
It's open enough, but it's kind of greedy.
It might be the way to do it, though, right? Like, I think offlane Bristle works fine, because the only objective really is to stop this crazy push from happening and try to set a pace in your own terms. Top lane, bit of a jump, Force, Fissure block is there. This is an opening for the Viper. Enryu, though, dropping quite low himself, and Force wants to go for a chase, play hard. Still trying, but Force, he had the stick charges, so he'll survive, and now Enryu, well, he'll have Sakuchi, so he'll be able to make his way out if he needs to.
13-6 now on the Weaver, compared to 32-16 for Force. He's just had control of the Slinker group in mid, though.
Yeah, Lelouch, again, going to be targeted. Nice rotation from Say with the Tombstone, and even play hard, just to make sure Lelouch does not have the game he's looking for on this Visage. Oh, they're onto Fortune Soul. Force, he does eventually make his way over. At least you found Xavius. The Quill Spray is getting that job done, but it won't matter. Polaris, they'll be more than happy with that trade.
They need to contest at some point. They might find AU up top here.
AU, he'll get chained up. Avatar mode again setting up for the team. Will just take the kill himself. That'll be the 3rd one of the game for the Embo already.
They finally are running towards this vision. They have to contest these stacks.
Lelouch. We'll see Avatar mode. Doesn't want to really deal with him anymore. He's kind of got PTSD from the mid lane. So they are the same level now. Rebound in as well. Xavius will force the Rinrin back from the Ember. Xavius sticking around. They've even dropped the Tombstone, he would say. And Xavius, he might be the one to drop, but he does stick charge and keep trying to fight, as now the Echo Slam is committed, and it's just really on the familiars. Get rid of them, though. Natsumi, he gets caught. Avatar mode. He'll take a 4th pick off. Maybe looking for a straggler. Do see Say they can rebound off the familiars as well, which is a nice little combo with the old Visage. It's Avatar mode. AU actually going to drop down bot side. Avatar mode trying to protect the Undying, but eventually Xavius should be able to get there thanks to the stone form of the familiars. Has dispose if he needs it. Say's just going to buy himself a bit of time, but in the end, it's going to be a support for a support trade. Enryu showing mid, but they know they can't jump the Weaver at the moment. They just don't have the lockdown. Mode still playing around in that die triangle. He's going to back his way out, and instead Natsumi, he's going to be targeted. Echo Slam committed, Hand of God out, but Natsumi dropping too low does go down to Enryu, and the time lapse away, he is going to be just fine. They're still trying to deal with the Tombstone. They'll finally take it out, but all they're going to find so far is the Undying trade. For a position 1 Luna, that is never going to feel good.
AU scouting around on the rear flank. Roche Kind of being poked here by Neon.
It is. Fortune Soul has the axe. It's a hard fight to take. They do break, jump in. That's a great rebound. Xavier setting up. They've got the
God.
bristle. Oh no, that's a turning point if I've ever seen one. Polaris, they might have really saved themselves in this game, number 2.
That is not fair.
It's a machine gun. Fisher out, play hard, rebound is there. Avatar mode, he's okay for now. The chase is on again, but Polaris, they've won what they wanted. They need to get out. Lelouch, he gets the chain, or rather TP away. Force, he will get chained up as the Viper, but he'll look for a fight back and at least try to trade here with the Earthshaker. Finding one. Can he at least find another? Avatar will be forced to remnant out. Enryu, he is going to take the Viper down. But overall, huge win for Polaris. On Polaris, they might find the Viper, but they've got to be brave and move up that high ground. Pings are there. Do they have the jump in? Force, he'll get chained up. Force staff away, juking out the Fisher. They do not lock him down. They even commit the tombstone for this, but Force, he's still being chased down. Spirit Vessel from Enryu. He'll keep the vision up. Rebound, the turnaround onto Fortune Soul. In comes the Eclipse from Natsumi. They're in a terrible position, Neon. The bristleback melts. Force will finally die, but it's well worth the trade. He doesn't care. He's happy about that.
Hard target to lock down. They don't have dust here as well.
To make the jump in. Enryu does get dusted. Disposed back. Oh, he's in big trouble now. Not that hard, apparently. They'll even respawn the familiars just to get that added stun. Sleight of Fist connects on nothing. They do see the Viper. They'll rush for him. Fisher is there. Lock him down. Team right behind him. Force may drop at a 4-staff. Is out, but no, he's gone. Fortune Soul really trying to rush while the BKB is still going. Meanwhile, Natsumi pops the Eclipse onto the Weaver. Enryu, he is going to melt. That's pos 3 for pos 3. Neon, BKB's over. They've got to run. They can't fight anymore because Force brought back on the Viper, and he wants to fight. Say, caught out. Rebound will lock him down. They'll at least find an Undying. It seems like they want to try for the Radiant Triangle. Xavius, he's got the blink to initiate. Fortune Soul, he might get spotted. Xavius, no, the familiars, they'll do it. They'll see the bristle. Oh, and the stuns, he tried to TP. No, he didn't. He was just trying to run. The BKB's out. They've got the Marcy. A nice start. A nice Fisher. An Echo Slam. Natsumi, though, he'll turn right back around, taking down the Earthshaker. Now finding the bristle back.
God.
Oh, Fortune Soul, he's just not that tanky. Here we go. Green Tower. Bye-bye.
Jesus.
Midrax. They're trying to defend. Look at the... This isn't fair. It's not fair, man. Look at this. They do at least get one of the familiars. Xavius, he's going to jump in. The Bristle, 4-staffed away, will survive. Enryu comes in from the side with the Gleipnir. Fisher out as well, but they just... It's like, where do you aim? Who do you aim? Playhard's gone. Lelouch will hand over the tip. Into Avatar mode now. He's got one remnant left. That was without the Grave Chill, by the way, John. They can go faster, just so you're aware. In we go again. Fortune Soul trying to defend the best he can with the Bristleback, but the tier 4 towers are under siege. They're not even aiming heroes now. Enryu finally goes down. Natsumi's literally ignoring the team fight. Never mind though, he'll move back in, but no, it's back to the tier 4 towers. A man of business. There goes the tier 4. GG well played. Good luck is out from Play Hard. Good sportsmanship here from Neon as the Echo Slam. Play Hard. Celebration Echo. But the GG's called. They will find no kills anyway. Polaris Esports. They will take this 2-0 over Neon.
It's a tough fight for Polaris. They made Polaris have to play extra safe. Even in this game, like they had a really strong start on Neon. Avatar mode had a perfect game of 4-0-7. Maybe a little bit too conservative, granting that, you know, it's not as much activity, but he plays it really well on the fine line, and it's just not enough. I feel like maybe for Neon this time around, they just didn't manage to stop Natsumi as much as they should. And the couple of moments where Fortune Soul showed up with Yags, but with no BKB, I mean, Xavius just finds the perfect position with Force. Just that rebound into the Nether Toxin, that break, Fortune Soul melted back-to-back fights without the BKB, and I think that just kind of squashed Neon's lead.